Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing my second workout today, so I'm doing the Evan Carmichael Flex DX Challenge, and I'm doing 75 hard. And this is workout number 2 for today. So just want to say thanks for joining me here. So I'm out and about doing my workout. This is my second workout for today. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Did workout number 1. I rode my bike for about 13 miles, I believe it was. And then now today I've been out walking for about 45 minutes, about ready to wind this down here. But I wanted to jump on live, and share that, I'm doing the Flex DX Challenge, Evan Carmichael's Flex DX, and 75 hard. Here's the thing, if you want to change, you must first change your mind. It all starts right there within your mind. You change your mind, you change your actions, you change your results. You can change, but it all starts right there within your mind. I was in a great conversation with somebody earlier, and it was so interesting because the entire conversation was very limiting. This person had a very limited mindset, and I'm just sitting here listening, and I'm waiting my turn to speak. And, and I told them, I said, hey, you have a choice, and you can make your choice. You can choose to be limited, or you can choose to increase yourself. And when you increase your mind, you increase your opportunities. And once again, it all starts right there within your mind. So you build up a very strong mind, take action every single day, and yes, you will achieve results. Now, those results may be big, those results may be small, they may be positive, and they may be negative. But you know what? Nonetheless, they are results. They are results. And they are the results from the choices that you make and the actions that you take. And it all starts right there within your mind. So here's what I do. I challenge you. I challenge you to take appropriate action. Now, what exactly is appropriate action? Well, appropriate action is different for everybody. What may be appropriate for me might not necessarily be appropriate for you. But that's for you to decide. You must make that choice to figure out, okay, what can I do? Because every single day you have an opportunity and an obligation to fulfill you becoming the best version of yourself. When you tell yourself every single day, I can, I will, and I must, and then you take action on those 3 affirmations that you tell yourself every single day, you will get results. Whatever those results may be, great, they're results. Take them for what they are, results. It's feedback. And from that feedback, you can modify, you can tweak, you can change, and then continue to take action. It's that moment that you quit, it's that moment that you give up, it's that moment that you hit a roadblock, an obstacle, something didn't go your way, that you have given up on yourself. And when you give up on yourself, you give up on others, because it is from you that you are an example for others to follow. You are an example for others to emulate, because no matter where you are, there you are, and people are watching, and they are learning, they are observing. Are you a threat? Or are you somebody that will motivate and inspire me, encourage, or empower me? So every day, I'm taking action. And yes, I fail. I fail every single day. I admit that. Every single day I fail at something. Every single day I suck at something. But you know what? I don't quit. I don't give up. I figure out, okay, what was it that I was supposed to, or what was I supposed to do? What did I do? What went right? What went wrong? What needs improvement? What is something that I can do? Was it a lack of resources? Was it a lack of information? Was it a lack of having the right attitude? Was it a lack of the right actions? Because I'm here to tell you that anything that you try to do within life, anything that you want to achieve within life, is possible through what I call the 5 rights. So within my book, Leadership Solve, I talk about the 5 rights. And I'm actually in the process of writing a brand new book called The 5 Rights, because the 5 rights were so powerful within that book. And I've had a lot of people ask me about that, like, hey, man, I really loved that 5 rights thing, man, tell me more. And it had such a small section that now I'm actually in the process of writing an entire book based around the 5 rights. Now, what are the 5 rights, you ask? Well, the 5 rights are: be at the right place at the right time. Number 2, have the right information Number 3, have the right resources. Number 4, have the right attitude. And number 5, take the right action. When you adhere to the 5 rights, you will never be wrong. And I'm telling you, anytime that you do not achieve success, it's because you did not adhere to one of the 5 rights. So like I said, when you adhere to the 5 rights, you will never be wrong. So take a good look at anything that you're doing within your life and discern for yourself. Am I at the right place at the right time? Well, I agree with that. I agree that you're always at the right place at the right time, because no matter where you are, there you are. And it's your choice to take action. Do I have the right information? Information is everywhere. You can pretty much find anything that you want from people or the internet or books or whatever the case may be. Information is everywhere. But you know what? Having knowledge without the wisdom to use what you know is a tragedy. You know, you need to be able to put into action on the things that you know. All right, number 3, you got the right resources. Resources could be anything. It could be time, it could be money, it could be people, it could be, knowledge, information, whatever the case may be. Resources are anything that will help you get from point A to point B. Right attitude. Attitude is everything. If you know anything about me, you know that I love to be the energy. I love to be the energy. I am the energy because I want other people to feel that energy and be that energy. And when I exude that energy, you feel that and you want to be a part of that. So the thing is that if you go into something, let's say for example, I'll give you an example. Let's say for example, you get asked or you get voluntold to do something and you immediately have a bad attitude. You're defeated before you even get started. So it is very important that you have a good attitude. You know, I've done a lot of things throughout my life that I really didn't want to do, but you know what? I got to do those things. And it's because I got to do those things that I am who I am today. I'm where I'm at today. Those sucky things, those things that I did not want to do, those things that I sat there and looked at, I was like, man, I don't want to do this because somebody else needs it. I ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's that moment right there that it's like, you know what? I'm going to do this. It's that moment where you make a choice. It's like, you know what? This is going to suck, but I'm going to make it happen. When you have the right attitude and you go into those things with the right attitude. Now, here's the thing. You can't always control other people's attitudes. You cannot always choose, control other people's actions or their mindset or whatever the case may be. But you know what? You plug away enough at it, you will motivate, inspire, encourage, and empower them to want to follow your example. And having that right attitude, I'm telling you, it's infectious. It is absolutely infectious. I could come out here all day long and I could be just down and negative and talk like I got my freaking head up my 4th point of contact. But here's the thing. I will not motivate and inspire, encourage, and empower other people from that example. They'll just be like, man, I ain't listening to this freaking guy. So here's the thing. Be the energy. Have that attitude. Have that positive attitude that other people will want to be a part of. Okay, and then the last thing is action. You got to take action. Okay, you can sit here and wish all day long, shoulda, coulda, woulda, all day long about all the things that you can do. Oh, I can do that. Well, then do it. Oh, I should have done that. Well, yeah, you're probably right. You should have. Oh, I would have done that. But you know what? That's a freaking excuse. The moment that you start saying shoulda, coulda, woulda, instead of just taking action on stuff, I'm telling you, it's that regret that will crush you. That regret will absolutely crush you. And you will sit back and you will be like, man, I wished I would have done that. And that's a bad place to be. That's a bad feeling to have, knowing that you could have done something and then you just didn't do it. But you could have. You could have. You could have brought that to life. You could have done that thing, that dream that you had, that goal that you made, that thing that you wanted to do, whatever it is. But because you doubted yourself, you didn't believe in yourself, you came up with every excuse in the book that, you know what, I don't have time. I don't have resources. I don't have enough information. My attitude sucks. I don't want to do anything because I'm lazy. I don't feel like it. So you see how that all ties together? The 5 rights. I'm telling you right now, if you adhere to the 5 rights, you will never be wrong. Be at the right place at the right time with the right information, the right resources, right attitude, and more importantly, the right action. Take action. Go out there, crush your dreams, do the things that you need to do on a daily basis, and make it happen. My name is Terry, and I will see you next time.